Hey boys, I'm sitting here and I'm trying to be productive. You know, I'm going through some of these comments and it's pretty funny. But one question that always arises is, hey Paul, you know, I want to do this, and what truck should I buy? Or Paul, I want to do that, what trailer should I buy? Guys, there ain't no such thing as one size fits it all. Period. Okay? Forget it. Quit asking the question. And the reason I'm saying quit asking the question is because you and you alone only know what exactly and to what extent you're going to be using that truck in what direction. You know, let's just say hypothetically I needed a diesel truck for once a week for the next, you know, X amount of years. The rest of the time I need it as a daily. Guys, I'm probably not going to buy a 3500 Ram. I'd probably buy a 2500 coil, you know, suspension, something softer, something smoother. You know, that plays a big role. I mean, there's so many variables, and for me to tell you go one way or another is the stupidest thing the stupidest advice I give you. You know, in my channel, you'll hear a lot of examples, you'll see a lot of explanation, but there isn't one to tell you what you should or shouldn't buy. You know, just because, you know, one tool fits one carpenter doesn't mean the same tool is going to fit the other, you know, as the most valid tool and most flexible or most used tool. So, I mean, it's such a broad topic. I'm trying to keep it narrow as possible. So, all I'm trying to tell y'all that there ain't no such thing as one size fits it all, and do your own homework. Figure out what you want. Figure out what suits you. That's why, I mean, there's not enough guys like me out there on YouTube, you know, I got a lot of experience with the Ram, so I'm bombarding every angle I can, and just to help you guys, so you guys get the point of view, the vision, you know, from comfort, from reliability, from functionality to mechanics. Just trying to cover it all for you, so one could go on and be like, okay, I want to see this aspect of it, I want to see that aspect of it, and you alone only knows what fits you best. You know, I'm the first guy to tell you that the Ram 3500 is a wagon. It rides so ridiculously rough, and it's just not the truck you'd want a daily, you know, in the trucker industry would be calling bobtailing. You don't want to bobtail that thing, you know, every day, all day, and then once in a blue moon hook up a trailer to it. I kid you not, that truck rides smoother with a trailer behind it, just the way it's set up, you know. So I'm the first one to tell you that it gets annoying real quick, you know. Like, if I'm trying to take a relaxing ride and the road's really rough, it gets to me real quick, the fact that this thing is rough. You know, it's hard to live with it, you know, when you want a calm, peaceful ride or comfortable ride. So, you know, a guy that's always bobtailing should be driving a Chevy or a GMC. Or a Ford, for that matter. You know, the Ford's not bad at all. Fords are pretty smooth and they're quieter. There's just more comfort. Now, Ford or Duramax won't pull as long up the hill. It's just rule of thumb, you know. I ain't comparing, you know, it's not comparing apples to apples for you to hook up a 30,000 pound gooseneck and say, well, I did so well up the hill. Well, you do that for the next 5 years, see how well you'll be doing, and for how many of those 5 years will you be doing? You know, it's just common sense. Now I'm shooting out of the hip, and why I say out of the hip, because it's very minimal experience. But a Duramax, lucky to get 200,000 out of it. Heavy haul. It's gonna burn itself up. At least from my experience with my buddies. Anyways, y'all, that's all I wanted to make this video about. Sorry I'm not in my truck and I don't get to give you guys a taste of the diesel. I'm driving my fancy little car. My wife's at the store and I got a minute here. Figured I'd use it wisely, as always. You know, to sum up this video, do your own darn research. Quit asking for handouts. That's what it comes down to, you know. No one's going to answer your question and tell you, oh yeah, just buy a truck and it'll take all your needs. No. Guys like me are going to tell you, hey, you do this, you're going to get this. You do that, you're going to get that. That's what you get out of the truck, and no more, no less, and that's how it is. So, anyways, I got to see what my baby girl needs, and y'all have a mighty fine day and behave. Bye.